not working. I ran out of pen. Okay, everybody. I'd like to start by thanking my partner in crime for picking me as Maid of Honour. I've loved every minute. On behalf of all the bridesmaids, we're truly honoured to be part of your big day. As you will all agree, both the bride and groom look gorgeous today. Now, I have a few little messages from home, if you will. So, I won't tell you who they're from, and then you can guess. Okay. I met Cara in '93 when we were 16 working in Jean Graham's gym. We enjoyed our nights out on payday and we both shared the same birthday. Many times Cara's made sure I got home safe after having a few too many drinks. Cara was an ABBA lover and we would drink and dance in her flat before going to RJ's or the Chelsea. We have both been busy in our lives but have always kept in touch. Cara's a fantastic mum and a very caring person with a great sense of humour. Someone I can always turn to. I wish both her and Dave lots of happiness together. Love. Yes. Now, there's too much for me to write down, so I'm reading it off my phone on the other two. Get comfortable, hope you've all got drinks. Okay, I won't tell you who it's from either. To my gorgeous friend Cara on her wedding day. Thinking of you getting married makes my mind wander back to the good old days. The good old days, I mean, by the times gone by when every Saturday night was full of absolute knobheads and we would complain about them for the rest of the week. And then one day, that little prayer we said was answered. That one where we said, God, we realise we're not religious. We realise we're not religious enough to ask for your help to send non-knobheads in our direction, but we put 10p in the tray and help kids with their RE homework. So we ask you to help us a little bit, to send us a little bit less knobbiness on Saturday nights, so that we may live our lives happily ever after with fellas we think are actually not knobs. Shortly, our prayer was answered. You met Dave and I met Steve. See, they're not even knobby names. I was there the night you met Dave and it was so clear to see that he was really into you from the second he laid eyes on you. At the time, I would tell you this over and over, but you weren't convinced, because you're so humble and don't realise how gorgeous and amazing you are. It was only when he closed his Grindr account that you started to believe me. Seriously though, mate, I think we managed to find things in Dave and Steve that 15 years ago we probably didn't realise were so important to us. Dependability, kindness, a steadfast pillar of support when the going gets tough, strength of character, a basket full of jokes and laughs that never seems to get empty, a positive role model, generosity and a big open-heartedness for our kids, and a love of these men as close to unconditional as any woman can possibly hope to receive. We put our hearts in someone else's hands knowing they could either crush them in their grasp or cusp them safely. Thank you, Dave, for taking such good care with it. I'm so happy for you both. Massive congratulations. With all my love. Yes.
Oh,
Right, now
that's so beautiful.
I've got one more. Last one.
Yeah.
A little bit of a jingle. Okay. Dear Dave and Rara, who can be found at the bar? A day has arrived without me by your side. Your sunny wedding abroad whilst we're home bored. I'm sure you will be looking at you, my favourite Prinny. I'll refrain from sarcasm, Dave, as you already know how your next many years are likely to go. Loud 70s and beer and Alan to bring a cheer. Oh, and her practical jokes famous for the wrong reasons. And you, David, are staying for all of the seasons. I could go on and on, but I'm sure you've enough, whilst I'm sat here dressed in my gaff like a scruff. So it's over and out from your favourite trout. We hope there is hot for you, lovely lot. We wish you happiness and kisses as the new Mr. and Mrs. and nothing but laughter for your happy ever after. Love of us three. Yeah. So as my dyslexia kicked in the time. My dyslexia kicked in the time. Right, and just to wrap it
Who's
up.
next?
No, that's it. So, I would like to wish you both a lifetime of happiness together. You truly deserve it. You're an absolute brilliant couple who have a great relationship. You've both raised two great kids who are an absolute credit to you both. Can you all raise your glasses for Mr. and Mrs. Jones?
Mr. and Mrs. Jones.